Question number 11. Ethane with molecular formula C2H6 has 6 covalent bonds, 7 covalent bonds, 8 covalent bonds and 9 covalent bonds. To find out the covalent bonds, let us try to draw the structural formula for C2H6. Let me write 2 carbons here. So first let us check whether it is alkane, alkene or alkyne. As it is 2 and here it is 6. It is in the general formula of C2H 2 into 2 plus 2. So it is alkane. So alkane means there is a single bond. Okay. Now let me write the hydrogens. Okay, now let us count the covalent bonds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So B is the correct answer. Question number 12. Covalent compounds have high melting and boiling points, are mostly soluble in water, are formed between atoms of metals and non-metals, are formed by the sharing of electrons in the bonding atoms. As covalent compounds are volatile in nature, they have very low melting point and low boiling point. So option A is wrong. As most of the covalent compounds are insoluble in water, so this one is also wrong one. Let us see the C option. Are formed between atoms of metals and non-metals. So this is also the wrong one. So covalent compounds are formed by sharing of electrons. So the last option is the right answer. Question number 13. Fullerene is an allotropic form of carbon. So C is the right option. Question number 14. Oils on heating with hydrogen in the presence of palladium or nickel catalyst form fats. This is an example of addition reaction, substitution reaction, displacement reaction, oxidation reaction. This process is nothing but addition of hydrogen to the unsaturated hydrocarbons to make them saturated. So adding of hydrogen is addition reaction. Therefore, option A is the right answer. Question number 15. Which is not correct for isomers of a compound? They differ in physical properties. They have same molecular formula. They differ in chemical property. They have same structural formula. First, let us understand what are isomers. Isomers are compounds with same molecular formula but they differ in their structural formula and they also have different chemical and physical properties. So let us check the options now. They differ in physical properties. Yes, this statement is also a right one. So this is not the answer. Second option, they have same molecular formula. Yes, this is also a correct statement. So this is not the answer. They differ in chemical properties. Yes, they also differ in chemical properties. So this is also right. So this is not the answer. Let us check the D option. They have same structural formula. So they differ in their structural formula. Therefore, this one is the wrong statement. So the correct answer will be option D. Question number 16. Functional group COOH is present in which of the given? Carboxylic acid, alcohol, aldehyde and ketone. COOH is the functional group of carboxylic acid. So carboxylic acid is the right answer. Question number 17. Functional group CHO is present in which of the given? Functional group CHO represents the aldehydes. So the option C is the correct answer. Question number 18. Two neighbors of homologous series differ by option A CH3, option B CH2, option C CH4 and option D is CH. In homologous series, any two successive members in a particular series differ in their molecular formula by CH2 unit. So, the option B is the right answer. Question number 19. While cooking, if the bottom of the vessel is getting blackened on the outside, it means that Option A, food is not cooked completely. Let me cancel this option. Option B, the fuel is not burning completely. Okay, let me check the other options also. The fuel is wet. This answer is wrong. So let me check the fourth one. Fuel is burning completely. If the fuel is burning completely, the bottom of the vessel will not get blackened. So this is also wrong one. Let me check the option B thoroughly now. The fuel is not burning completely. So this is the incomplete combustion of carbon. So incomplete combustion of carbon will lead to the blackening of the vessels on the outside. So option B is the right answer. Question number 20. Saturated hydrocarbons from the following are, the four hydrocarbons are given, so we have to select the saturated hydrocarbons. Already we have seen in the above questions that saturated hydrocarbons are alkanes. General formula of CnH2n plus 2. The first one is C3H6. So this is in the form of CnH2n. So this is not the saturated hydrocarbon as it is alkene. Let me move on to the B option, C5H10. So this is 5 and this is 2 5s are 10. So this is also alkene. Now check this one. 2 4s are 8 plus 2 is 10. This one is alkane but one more is given here. It is alkene. So this option is also wrong. Third option, C4H10. 4 2 4s are 8 plus 2 is 10. So this is alkane. This one is the right answer. Let me check out the D option also. C6H14. 6 2 6 are 12 plus 2 14. So this is alkane. C6 H2 into 6 is 12 minus 2 is 10. So this is alkyne. So this one is also wrong option. So option C is the correct answer. Question number 21. The main disadvantage of detergents over soaps is, detergents work well even with hard water. This is the advantage. It is not the disadvantage. So this one is the wrong option. Let me check the B. Detergents are more easily soluble in water. This is also the advantage. So this one is also the wrong option. Let me check the C. They are not fully biodegradable. Let me check one more option and then decide. May be used in saline or acidic water. So this is also the advantage and only the disadvantage here is they are not fully biodegradable. So C answer is the correct answer. I hope you all have understood these objective type questions. All the best. Thank you.